Glad you stopped by for me, but wanted to talk to you. Yeah, sure, kid.
Hey, where to?
Just drive over to River Street and I'll tell you where to stop. I thought we was going to the garden. We are, but I want to cover a bet on the way over. Besides, this will give us a chance to talk. Well, nobody ever stopped you from talking, Charlie. Listen, the grapevine says that you've got a subpoena? Yeah. I mean, the guys would know you well enough to know you're not a cheese eater. But they think maybe you should not be on the outside so much. Maybe on the inside. And they think maybe you should have a couple more things going for you on the docks. Hey, a steady job, a couple extra potatoes. That's all I want. Oh, sure, that's great when you were a kid, but you're getting on in years. It's time you think about getting some ambition. Well, I always thought maybe I'd live a little bit longer without it. Maybe. Look, there's a boss loader job on the new pier we're opening up. Now, it pays 6 cents on every 100 pounds that goes in and every 100 pounds that goes out, and you don't lift a finger. Now, that's good for $200, $300, $400 a week. That's $400 a week just for openers. I get all that dough for not doing nothing. You don't do anything, and you don't say anything, you understand? There's more to this than I thought, Charlie. I'm telling you, there's a lot more. You don't mean that you're thinking of testifying against some people that we might know? I don't know, Charlie. I mean, I'm telling you, I don't know. That's what I want to talk to you about. Listen, Terry, do you know how much those piers are worth that we run through the local? I know. All right, do you think Johnny's going to jeopardize the whole setup for one rubber-lipped ex-tanker who's walking on his heels? Don't say that. What the hell? I could have been better, Charlie. I could have been a lot better. The point is, we haven't much time. I tell you, I haven't made up my mind. We'll make up your mind before we get to 437 River Street. Before we get where, Charlie? Before we get where? Listen to me, Terry. Take the job. Take it. No questions. Just take it. Oh. Wow. Terry, take this job, please. Look, kid, How much you weigh, son? When you were 168 pounds, you were beautiful. You could have been another Billy Kahn. That skunk we got you for a manager brought you along too fast. It wasn't him, Charlie, it was you. Remember that night at the garden you came down to my dressing room? You said, "This ain't your night, kid. We're going for the price on Wilson." Remember that? This ain't your night. My night. I could have taken Wilson apart. So what happens? He gets the title shot outside at the ballpark, and what do I get? A one-way ticket to Palookaville. You were my brother, Charlie. You should have looked down for me. You should have taken care of me just a little bit, so I didn't have to take those dives for the short-end money. I had some bets down for you. You saw some money. You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody instead of a bum, which is what I am. Let's face it. It was you, Charlie. It was you. Okay. Okay. I'll tell him I couldn't find you. Then no one, he won't believe me. Look, you take this. You're gonna need it. You pull over.